Hey guys, XJ9's here, and today's gonna be a video about XJ's decision to revert or postpone their changes with PVM drops, like bossing. Where is this decision? Right here, yeah. So, based on your feedback, these changes will not release on May 12th. The Rune Crafting Theme update will, release because it's not related. What will they do? Because they're not doing these changes right away. We will review your feedback points and adjust our balancing bet based on the feedback we've received. We'll present the adjusted proposal and include more detail on our thinking/intent. We'll listen to your feedback and decide next steps. So I don't expect anything to happen now. I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think at best case scenario, they're just gonna make rares more common and nerf drops are like 10% max. Um, because the only feedback was, oh, I'm an Iron Man, or oh, I need to have my 10 alts AFK a boss, like Herapic normal mode, to make 24 mil an hour. Which is kind of funny because, again, there's other money making methods that aren't bosses that are 100% AFK that you can make 20 mil plus an hour. But, people just don't look. I've made guides on it. Uh, I'm assuming the second part will present the adjusted proposal and include more detail on our thinking/intent. I mean, we already know the intent. And also their thinking. I'm assuming they're just gonna give the proposed drop rates increase of rares, right? And but overall, like the fact that they even delayed this instead of like releasing it and maybe adjusting it afterwards, or like even just saying what they're doing now and maybe adjust it last second, because like it's not hard to just change a freaking number. Um, yeah, I just have really no faith in them ever like balancing the game properly because it reminds me of when they made it so if you cast Tsunami, your magical critical hits would benefit from the adrenaline buff, but then they reverted it because of the combat savvy players, and that was an awful decision. And that was just based off listening to a minority of the whole entire population of the game. Uh, I will say I'm not really surprised because I said in my video about this, like if they don't do this, I'm not gonna be surprised because JetX always like they've done this like probably 3 or 4 times where they just say something that's really good, like actually like wow, they're putting their foot down, but then they just go back on it, you know. So yeah, I just have no faith in this game ever being truly balanced. Like the fact that we can't even do this, guys, and we keep on backpedaling. What's the hope of ever adjusting it so the game doesn't just spam UF the whole game and just cast the tsunami and macro and hybrid and yada yada? And one tick swap to cast a what is it called? A roar special from your wand while using necromancy and not losing your conjures. I don't know what else to say really. That's really it, right? So I just want to keep this short. I don't know. It's just like there's just no hope for the game, guys. There literally isn't. Like they just listen to Iron Man all day. So I mean, it kind of reminds me of Brighter Shores, where the vast majority of player feedback was that, oh, we have to make the combat one combat style instead of having different combat professions for each episode, and that was the biggest waste of time/mistake. Like I just again like old school RuneScape does really bad decisions too. The only reason old school RuneScape is even so popular is just because it's just nostalgia. It's just a bunch of people who played the game when they were kids, and like that's like literally the only people that play the game. Like it's not people who don't like know what RuneScape is. So I don't know. That's it. I it's just bad, guys. There's no hope. There is just no hope in the game.